We are in Gemini season and it is full steam ahead. This is what I want to come in and talk to you about today, how we can build on the momentum that got started in April and that's going to continue through the rest of May, and then some of the upcoming highlights for June. I am Darice, Moon Life Illuminated. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. I do appreciate that. And I may be looking at my notes from time to time, so if I turn my head, that's what's happening. And let's just get into it. Um, May is actually a really good month, and hopefully, you've noticed that the energy has picked up for you, that things are going basically full steam ahead. And part of that is it's Gemini season. The sun officially enters Gemini today, May 20th, and we have a lot of good energy helping us out. Maybe you felt it after that Taurus new moon last week. Things kind of kicked into gear. I know that definitely happened for me. Hopefully, that's happening for you as well. We also have now Mars in Taurus that happened May 18th. So that may be giving you more backbone, more gumption, as they say. I love that word. I haven't used that word in a while. But yeah, I mean, Taurus can have a stubborn quality to it, but you can use that to your advantage when it's in Mars, which is about harnessing your ability to create, to make something happen. It's our relationship to work often, whether that's professional or a passion project. So you have that energy helping you out as well. And we also now have Mercury in Gemini, which is its ruler. So your communication may be clearer, more on point. You may have had more sudden breakthroughs, maybe after this Taurus new moon and now in Gemini season, about what you want to do next, how you want to communicate it, how you want to break things down. I, from one, am working on different things, and it's come to me in the last couple of weeks or so how I can break things down into smaller tasks so that I can do something, even if it's just 5 to 15 minutes a day, to keep projects moving as I still work on all the other things that I'm committed to and that I'm responsible for. So maybe you're experiencing that as well. What's really great is we also have one of the best days of the year coming up in June. Venus, one of the benefics, is going to be conjunct Jupiter, the planet of abundance, on June 9th. So highlight that date for yourself. That would be a great day to maybe launch a new project or maybe put out a new offer. If something is coming to you, you could begin to plan and prepare for that now. I'm certainly doing that myself, so stay tuned. But look at what you want to like have be blessed, come into good fortune. And especially this is going to be a few weeks before Jupiter actually moves into Leo. So we're finishing out Jupiter and Cancer, where it's exalted, where you can really take advantage of Jupiter's good energy, the bounty, the blessings. So again, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, values, money, is going to be conjunct with Jupiter on June 9th. So that might be a great day to plan a presentation, or if you want to make a big pitch to somebody, just mark that on your calendar. Give yourself the opportunity to take advantage of that good energy, that blessings, the good stuff. Like it's one really one of the best days of the year. I always love Venus conjunct Jupiter when that happens every summer. Um, and it's also really good to be taking advantage of this momentum now, because the second half of June, we're going to start to feel Mercury start to slow down. It's going to be turning retrograde the last week of June. So use this time now, the last half of May and the first half of June, to really get things going, to keep the train moving. It could also be a good time these next 4 weeks to wrap up something if you want to wrap it up before Mercury turns retrograde. You could also begin looking at things that you want to go back to during the Mercury retrograde, because that's a great use of the Mercury retrograde energy. It's a great time to review something, revisit a project, something that got stalled maybe a few months ago or a year ago or even a few years ago. You could begin thinking or reflecting upon what you'd like to go back to during this upcoming Mercury retrograde. So this is the other reason why I want to come in here today and talk to you about that. I want to give you time to sort of sit with it, think about it. I'm definitely going to be looking at things that I want to go back to during the Mercury retrograde, things that I sort of got stuck on this year or even last year that just didn't really come together for me. Mercury retrograde is a really good time to revisit those types of projects, whether it's even like fixing maybe a corner in your closet or like reorganizing how you like take care of those everyday things, like organizing the closet. Maybe someone needs to hear that. If you haven't gotten around to it, maybe that's a good time to go back and do that sort of thing. Or maybe it's about how you organize your files and how you come up with a better way to track how you stay on top of your electronic projects, your electronic folders. That actually might be something I might look at during the Mercury retrograde because I've tried different systems in the past and I haven't really landed on one, and that might be helpful for you as well. I have a friend who actually does some really great videos about how to do that, and I'll try to remember to link that down below in the show notes. My friend Tracy, she's got some really great tips on how to organize yourself electronically online. And I have to confess, I haven't implemented a lot of her great ideas, but the couple I have really helped save me a lot of time. So Mercury retrograde could be a good time to look at that sort of thing as well. So you could just flag that for yourself as well. And Jupiter entering Leo is going to be a really great time. I'm going to do a separate video on that later. But I really wanted you to really think about where do you have momentum right now? What is picking up steam for you? What is calling to you? What is really setting your heart on fire? Because this last half of May and those first couple of weeks of June, that is the time to be focusing on what really lights you up, what really fires you up. We're in that Gemini energy of curiosity and intellectualism. Gemini is really great about exploring ideas, looking at what really uh, makes us think or wants us to explore something more deeply. Gemini can be the great researcher, or in its highest expression, it can be a journalist that's in integrity. That's about researching what's really working and why something is not working, and then how to come up with solutions. Mercury in Gemini, in particular, is a great time to look at how to solve intellectual problems. Or analyzing systems, like what's not working for your systems and where are you inspired to fix those things right now. Those are some of the things I'm looking at for myself as well. But overall, at least on a personal level, there's some really good energy to tap into and just decide how you want to use it to your best advantage. And again, definitely put a circle around June 9th, when Venus is going to be conjunct Jupiter. Like I said, one of the best days of the year. And I might even do a separate video on that all by itself later on. But I just wanted to like give you a heads up about some of these things that are coming down the line and just really sit with like, what do you want to experience this Gemini season? When you have this energy of Mercury being exalted, um, that quick thinking, being able to communicate quickly or effectively. Like, where do you want to improve how you present yourself or your ideas, or how you live with your ideas, or how you embody your ideas? I'm not sure if you heard that notification, but if you did, that's confirmation that you're on the right track if that's what you're doing. I just want you to like really like feel into it. Like, where is your mind feeling really sharp? Where are you feeling like you really have got this? Like you can take this to the next level. Give yourself permission to lean into that. Embrace your bravery around maybe some of the risk you want to take right now in terms of your projects, your passions. Mars and Taurus can give us the energy and the strength and the determination to do that. So this is a great way to tap into that energy to really fully support yourself. Oh, excuse me. It's allergy season here, and so sometimes my throat gets a little scratchy. Apologize. This would also be a good time to tell you about some of my offers as well. I do offer a 30-minute session, Witnessing You, where I get to help reflect back to you the truth of yourself, or even just help you maybe clear a block that's stopping you from really seeing where you want to move forward or where you want to get the momentum going. That is a smaller version of my 90-minute You Illuminated session as well. And I also do have a school community where we meet once a week, It's a chance to connect and support one another. We talk about astrology, but other things as well. And sometimes I can even help people move through things in a group setting. And that's only $9 a month or $50 a year. And again, excuse me if my throat is really scratchy. The pollen is just crazy with this heat right now on the East Coast. And it's just that time of year. I also, like I said, I have my school community, $9 a month, $50 a year. I'll also drop a link below to my free ebook, Harnessing the Efficiency of the Moon, that shows you how to work with the moon and how it goes through each astrological sign and how you can use that energy to your advantage as well. And it gives you a sample of how I like to work with astrology as well. And just wanted to offer that to you, let you know that I'm here for you and to support you in your endeavors. I will be coming out with a video on the upcoming full moon in Sagittarius. I think it's going to be a good moon overall for us. But again, I really just want to come in real quickly and just say, keep the momentum going. Really allow yourself to be turned on and fired up. What is speaking to you? What passion is beating inside of you that wants to be expressed? Take advantage of these next 4 weeks or so to really bring that into fruition, to take it to the next level, to ride this wave of energy and momentum because you've got this. I believe in you. I support you. I love you. Thank you again for coming to the channel. Please do like the video if you got value from it. Please do subscribe to the channel. Please share the video. That does help me get the message out to more people. And in the meantime, always remember to honor the light within you.